Hello everyone, welcome to the Nimble Growth Hacking web video series where we interview leading experts on their favorite growth hacks. Today joining me is Jorge Soto, co-founder and CEO of FirstCut.io. Welcome, Jorge.
How are you, Mark? Thanks so much for having me on the show.
Can you give us a little bit of background about you and your career?
I've been in startups and specifically the enterprise about 10 years now, and I'm very much focused now on helping through FirstCut, helping organizations, specifically SaaS companies, small businesses, to create video content on demand.
Let's jump into one of your favorite hacks, which I call the AngelList Hack. It's much more than AngelList, but can you kind of give us a description and what it is and how it benefits you?
Yeah, well, the first thing is, as an organization that kind of runs as a SaaS tool, SaaS product, inside sales is very important to us. So being able to use tools and collect data and prospect appropriately, and then also have more of a tool or a set of tools that integrate very easily into our sales workflow is incredibly important. And our main lead source is AngelList. And as you know, AngelList is a directory, they have a bunch of functionality now, but it didn't have the functionality that you would have in a LinkedIn, for example. And although we do use LinkedIn, and we do have tools that are prospect on LinkedIn, it really just complicated our workflow that we didn't have something that went with us everywhere. And so when Nimble provided this product, we got incredibly excited because I can actually not only find contact information directly on top of the pages or so within AngelList, but in addition to that, I get social information, I get hooks into the CRM. If I need to export this information, I can do that from the plugin. So I don't have to have 25 tabs open. I can just have Nimble Prospector open, and then again, it goes everywhere with me.
Okay, what I love about this hack is you have just found basically a location where all your prospective customers are. Instead of telling your inside sales team to research all these people and try infinite formulas to guess the email address of the CEO or CMO if it's a bigger company, it's just surfacing it really quick. So you must be speeding up your prospecting by 5-10x, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
Is that right?
You're absolutely right. That's exactly it. But I have to say that the product's really, really well designed. And here's what I mean. Their identity matching is something that they've been doing for such a long time. They've been one of the organizations that have been able to break through all the challenges when, let's say, LinkedIn, for example, shut down their API. Facebook gave some, a lot of restrictions around their API as of late as well. If you were a head of marketing at a SaaS company, I'd be prospecting the heck out of you, right? And I'd want to know that you care about video marketing. Now, historically, that was like 12 tabs opened up because I'd have to go to the Twitter account and go through all this stuff, and that's now making me less efficient. I'd have to go to another channel and have to cross-reference all this stuff within my own little workflow, which is typically pretty inefficient. Nimble Prospector puts it all there in the browser, super easy with all the CRM hooks that I mentioned to you. I can set lead statuses, I can set lead sources, all sorts of stuff. So one of the cool things that I also like about it is that it's kind of agnostic. It's kind of an interesting thing because it's kind of agnostic to your platform or to your CRM in that, yes, if you do use Nimble for your CRM, which is a great CRM, a lot of us end up using Salesforce or Dynamics or so on and so forth. It still doesn't matter. It'll still integrate into that thing. There's hooks into the Office product, of course, also into Gmail.
I like Nimble too, but the result is really what I'm looking for. And if you're speeding up prospecting by 10x by using a tool like Nimble, there isn't a company out there with an inside sales team or even an outside sales team that shouldn't be using this. So, Jorge, how do people find you?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you can follow me I'm a big Twitter user. So it's at Soto Ventures, SOTOVENTURES. So you could follow us, FirstCut, at Team FirstCut. And of course, go to our website, FirstCut.io.
I appreciate it. Thank you for being on the show. And I look forward to talking to you next time. With your next hack, you're going to have other hacks. So we got to do this again.
Absolutely. Thank you. And thank you for the Nimble team for finally doing this, because everyone's been deprecating these tools, and you finally did this. You finally did it. You finally brought it together, and thank you for providing this tool, because you're right. It's not only about being 10x more efficient and prospecting in general, which if you look at like SalesLoft Prospector and some of these other tools from in the past that are no longer around, they were just collecting like email addresses, but that's not enough anymore. We need social information, and that is one of the most powerful attributes of this tool. So really excited about continuing to use it.
Excellent. Thank you. Thanks again.